This pop star's beloved feline has an estimated net worth of $97 million, according to a new list. John Blistein, Rolling Stone. Her pet has a higher net worth than 99% of humans on Earth and earns more money annually than most Fortune 500 company CEOs. She's turned writing songs about her breakups into a $1.6 billion empire. She doesn't just live extravagantly. She created one of the most expensive lifestyles in entertainment history. This is the ridiculously rich life of Taylor Swift. Taylor's albums are hidden throughout the video. Let me know in the comments if you found them all. So how does someone turn teenage heartbreak into a money printing machine worth $1.6 billion? She weaponized nostalgia. When Scooter Braun bought her master recordings for $300 million, most artists would have complained and moved on. Taylor did something genius. She told her fans her masters were sold without her participation and re-recorded everything as Taylor's version. The result? Her re-recorded albums generate over $8.5 million per month in streaming royalties alone. And that's just from Spotify. Her Red Taylor's version was streamed nearly 1 billion times in 2022. The original version? Only 255 million streams. But the real money machine is her Eras tour. While other artists performed their latest album, Taylor created a 3.5-hour greatest hits experience. That cost fans up to $5,000 per ticket on the resale market. Each show cost $1 million just to produce. It requires 700 crew members. But here's the insane part. She's making so much money that she handed out $197 million in bonuses. Even her truck drivers got $100,000 checks. That's more than most teachers earn annually as a thank you. When Taylor Swift wants privacy, she doesn't build taller fences. She eliminates neighbors entirely. In Rhode Island, she bought a $17.75 million oceanfront mansion. Who were the neighbors? Who knows? She bought their house for $3 million. Still bothered by people nearby? She bought another neighboring property for $2.7 million. Most people ask neighbors to turn down their music. Taylor just buys their houses and kicks them out. But that was just practice for her real estate madness. In New York's Tribeca, she owns 4 separate apartments in the same building, worth $45 million combined. She then spent millions more tearing down walls to combine them into one mega penthouse. While you're splitting rent with roommates, Taylor bought 4 apartments just to have more closet space. Her most ridiculous purchase, a $70 million Malibu estate that she bought without ever seeing in person. She literally spent more than most people will earn in multiple lifetimes on a house she purchased based on photos. Here's the truly insane part. Maintaining these 8 properties costs $5,400 per day, whether she visits them or not. She spends more on empty house maintenance than most people spend on actually living somewhere. Taylor Swift's grocery runs require a $54 million private jet. I'm just joking, but her jet does cost $7,600 per day just to exist. That's more than most people's rent, paid daily for the privilege of owning something that might never leave the ground. In 2024 alone, she took 98 flights. Her shortest flight, 37 minutes from Van Nuys to San Diego. The fuel alone cost $4,000. For a trip shorter than most people's commute to work. When you're worth $1.6 billion, fueling up a PJ is like gassing up a Honda Civic. Speaking of cars, Taylor Swift's garage has included a $250,000 Ferrari 458 Italia, $145,000 Porsche 911 Turbo, $183,000 Audi R8, and a $200,000 Mercedes Maybach S650. I mean, her car insurance alone costs $200,000 annually. She pays more in insurance than most people earn in salary, for cars she rarely drives. This is where Taylor's daily expenses become so extreme they sound fictional. She employs a personal chef at each of her 8 properties, whether she's there or not. That's 8 people earning $70,000 annually each, $560,000 yearly, so she never has to wait for DoorDash or learn to cook pasta. Her glam squad for the Eras Tour isn't just makeup artists. It's an army of 10 professionals earning $65,000 each for 3 months of work. While you're deciding if $20 mascara is worth it, Taylor pays someone $21,000 monthly just to do her eyeshadow. But here's where the daily waste gets truly absurd. Her security costs $300,000 per show. She spends more on bodyguards for 3 hours than most people earn in 6 years. Her outfits are worn once and cost more than luxury cars. That pink dress in Arizona? $22,000 for 3 hours of wear time. When she vacations, she rents entire private islands. Her Bahamas getaway cost $200,000 for 1 week. That's $28,500 per day to not work. She spent more on 7 days of relaxation than most people spend on their entire house down payment. Oh, and did I mention Taylor's cat is worth $97 million? Because while you're buying $20 cat food, Olivia Benson has appeared in Diet Coke commercials. She earns more from endorsements than most doctors earn from saving lives. Taylor spends $15,000 annually just on cat care. Her pet gets professional grooming sessions, a personal veterinarian, and custom furniture that costs more than most people's actual furniture. She literally has a richer lifestyle planned for her cat than most humans can afford for themselves. Her jet doesn't just cost money to fly. She employs full-time pilots earning over $200,000 annually. To sit around waiting for her to maybe want to go somewhere, she pays people more than most lawyers earn, just to be available to fly her places she might not even visit. The ultimate excess? She maintains full-time staff at all 8 properties year-round, earning combined salaries exceeding $1 million annually, just to maintain houses she visits occasionally. She employs small towns worth of people to dust furniture in empty houses. Want to understand how ridiculously rich Taylor Swift really is? While you watch this short video, she earned approximately $27,000. Not from working, not from performing, just from existing and owning things. Her net worth increases by $13 million every month. That's $430,000 per day, $18,000 per hour, $300 per minute. If Taylor Swift stopped working today and never sang another note, her existing royalties and investments would generate over $8 million annually for the rest of her life. She could quit music tomorrow and still earn more money sleeping than most people earn working full-time jobs. But here's the number that breaks your brain. She became a billionaire by convincing people to pay premium prices for mass-produced merchandise and concert tickets, then use that money to buy houses she doesn't live in and employ people to maintain a lifestyle more expensive than small countries' entire economies. From teenage heartbreak songs to a $1.6 billion empire built on fan loyalty and strategic real estate purchases, Taylor Swift proved that the right person can turn personal drama into generational wealth. While you decided whether to click that subscribe button, Taylor just made another $300 from people streaming songs about her ex-boyfriends. And remember, it only gets more ridiculous from here.